Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching from. It's your girl again today. Make sure. All right, let's quickly talk about your mental health. When you look around the world, you find out that a lot of things are happening. Like seriously, a lot of things are happening, and these are not just nature. This is actually caused by human being. This is actually people's behavior, people's attitude. But let me quote it to you. Do you know that before you do anything as a living, that have already come into your head? You have already thought about it. The thoughts are always coming into your head. So the question is, how is your mental health? How are you relating to things around you? Yes, a lot has been happening. But how do you handle that? You need to have a sound mental health for you to live in the world of today. Can I loud it? You need to have a sound mental health for you to live in the world of today. Because a lot is happening. A lot is happening. So today we are going to talk about your mental health. How sound is your mental health? How good is your mental health? How stable is your mental health? People brutal each other every day. Couple killed each other. Husband burn wife to death. Children use their parents for ritual. All these things are the atrocity that's been happening today in our society. And people will be like, it's the end of the world. People will be like, it's the quest for money. My dear, this is a damage that is caused by mental health. How stable are you? You don't need to start removing your clothes. You don't need to start talking to yourself. You don't need to start walking around the streets naked for you to know that your mental health need rest. For you to know that your mental health need to be treated. You need to give yourself a break. You need to check your mental health. People said it's poverty. That poverty can make somebody mentality to change. It's still okay. And people said it's lack of upbringing that will make a child to grow up, marry a wife, and butcher the person and all that. It's still okay. But let me quote it to you. There are incidents, there are happenings that cultivate to that actions. There are things that have been happening, accumulating in your brain that you didn't lay off, that you didn't take serious, that you didn't treat it, and it's now graduated to that extent that it start affecting your actions, your behavior, the way you speak, the way you do things. Mental disorder are caused by pain that has been accumulated in the head, pain that has been accumulated in your brain, the happenings around you that have been enduring in your hearts for so long. Yeah, you love someone that is so close to you, so very, very close. You said it's okay, you get over it. My dear, it's fine. At that moment, is not telling you. You watch people being killed in front of you. It's still okay at that moment. But let me tell you, at that particular moment, those actions, those activities are just registering in your head. It depends on how sound you are. A time will come, they will start reacting. You see yourself behaving in a way you don't want to. A lot of people said, I behave like that because the person makes you angry. Oh, have you thought about what brought about that anger? It is pain in you. You have been enduring a lot. You have been going through a lot. Something has been happening in your mindset, in your environment that really make you to start behaving. People will say, I have anger issue. It's okay to have anger issue. But the question is, does everybody not have anger issue? We have anger issue. Everybody have that spot of anger. But what matters is how you manage it. I'm not talking about controlling it, how you manage it. If you have a lot of pain around you, you need to heal first so that those pain will not start manifesting in you. My dear, you need to clear off your head. You need to heal from those pain. You need to abstain from those things that is triggering your mental health for you to embrace happiness. You need to be happy. For your mental health to work orderly, for your action to align with who you are. You find out that sometimes when we do something, we feel like, why do I need to do this? You start regretting. What really makes me to do this? Like, you start telling people, this is not me, this is not me. Something has been going on, but you are ignoring it. Sometimes you need to go get healed. You need to talk to somebody. You need to visit those interesting places in your life. It's not all about making money. When you die, that money will still go on. Life will still continue. You need to live for you to get what you want in life. Treat your mental health serious. You need to talk to your close family members or friends. You need to tell them about your worries. You need to tell them about your pains. You even need to tell them about your decision. Pressure. Pressure is another thing that cause harm to our mental health. When that pressure becomes too much, you need to take a walk. You need to find a quiet place in the world and be at peace. You need to abstain from those things that pressure you most. Being it family member, being it friends, being in society, because you need to live. You need to live for you to embrace happiness. You need to be at peace for your brain to work very well. Let me remind you that when you die, the world continues. When you commit, you are actually being the only one that will face the consequences. Your name will be stained. Your personality will be gone. You will test the sore, the bitter, and the sorrowful parts of the world. Alone, only you. Be intentional about your mental health. Say no when you cannot. Take a walk when it is bothersome. You need to live for you to embrace true happiness. Don't cut your days short because you can't control it, because you neglected the important part of your life. Let me tell you, the world is so sweet. The world is a better place to be. But it actually happens as you lay your bed. Because if you lay your bed in a rough way, so you lie on it. Be intentional about your mental health. There are better days ahead. Don't lose your better tomorrow today. There are sweet days ahead. Okay, I'm still your sweet there. Make sure. See you on the next round. Please remember to comment. Remember to like. Bye. Mwah.